Hey there, Aries, and welcome to your relationship reading for July 2020. Um, why am I blanking out? I want to welcome you guys to Queen of Vibes Tarot, right? That's who I am. Thank you for joining me, whether it's your first time or you are a return viewer. Thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. If you find that you enjoy this video at any point, make sure to like the video. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on all my other content. I'm currently posting soulmate videos, messages from your soulmate, pick a card reading, surprise mystery readings. So we want to make sure to check all those readings out. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. The relationship reading is between two people. Okay, it's you and your partner. If you're dealing with multiple people, you decide which person you want to check in on and you figure it out. Okay, it's not for me to tell you who's coming towards you. It's not that kind of reading. I'm picking up on the energy of two people and how they're relating to each other. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get into it. Again, or maybe I didn't mention this because I don't even know who I am right now. If you need to get in touch with me or need to know anything, my information is in the description bar below this reading. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. First card is going to represent the current energy of your relationship. And we've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Next card is going to represent what the other person is thinking. And we've got the Fool. The next card is going to represent what your partner is feeling. Ten of Cups in reverse. And the next card is going to represent what they're showing. We've got the Three of Wands in the reverse. Next card represents what you're showing. We've got the Nine of Wands. Next represents what you're feeling. We've got the Emperor. And next card represents what you're thinking. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so right now we've got a situation where things are pretty stagnant, okay? Things are pretty stalled in this situation. There's a lack of passion flowing here. Either there's a lack or there just isn't any passion happening right now. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse, this is telling me basically that, someone is either being very cold. You guys are being cold. There may be a lot of like aggression towards each other, apathy. Something happened that's upset the apple cart, okay? Now, what your partner is thinking is that they may be ready for a new beginning, whether that's with you or whether that's with someone else, that remains to be seen. Okay, because there is a lack of love here. There is a lack of emotional fulfillment for this person, or the love is just not flowing either. So the passion isn't flowing and the love is not flowing. Okay, for some of you this represents a broken marriage. So some of you, this person may be thinking about divorce. For others, this person, though, they are a little bit unrealistic. They're feeling unfulfilled because they had some high expectations for this situation and wasn't realized, okay? What they're showing you with the Three of Wands in the reverse is just a lack of being there, okay? They're not making any plans with you, all right? They're not engaging. For some, you feel like maybe this person isn't seeing the bigger picture when it comes to you and this whole relationship. You think they're missing something, okay? And maybe they are, all right? So we'll clarify that. What you're showing is the Nine of Wands, right? Our favorite wounded warrior. So the I'm sorry, not the Knight, the Nine. The Nine. The Nine of Wands means that you're trying to maintain some boundaries in this situation, but you're still not ready to give up on this yet. All right, so some of you feel like this is something that's worth fighting for, and maybe you feel like with the other person ready to just throw it all away and move on to, calmer waters, that they're not seeing the big picture, that, in relationships, you're going to have these ups and these downs. So for you, it's about just gaining control of the situation with the Emperor card. You're feeling like you're trying to control your emotions. You're trying to be logical in an emotional setting where really your emotions need to come through here. But you feel like you're going to get control of the situation. All right, what you're thinking about the situation is that you just haven't been successful yet with this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you may feel like this person's lazy. You may feel like this person is stubborn, or maybe you're stubborn because you're stuck on this thing and refusing to let it go. All right, so let's go ahead and let's clarify the reading. All right, so first we're going to clarify, why is the Queen of Wands in the reverse? We've got the Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay, why is this Fool card here? We've got the Lovers in reverse. Why is the Ten of Cups here? We've got the Five of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Three of Wands in reverse? Oh, we've got the Devil. The Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess. The Emperor is clarified by the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Ooh. And then, yeah, the Magician in reverse clarifies the Knight of Pentacles. So what's being reinforced is that, yeah, something happened between the two of you. That either you're trying to heal from, you're trying to recover, you're trying to heal from it and recover. I feel like this person is like hurt and over it. All right. And so it's a situation where, you know, like somebody keeps on harping. You know, maybe it's time for an apology. You know, it's really time to heal. Like trying to figure out, how do we get past this? How do we get past this rut? How do we get past, all right, we had something that hurt and now we're trying to get over it. Somebody is owed an apology in this situation, okay? So if you know that your person is owed an apology, I feel like it may be coming from you because you're more here to fix things, where this person seems like they feel stuck. They feel very drawn to you, or they may be showing you a pattern. I think for some of you, you see a pattern in this person where whenever things get tough, they run away from you. All right, so maybe you feel like you deserve an apology, Aries, because this person's always effing things up. This person's always, you know, getting pissed off, getting mad, trying to end things, not wanting to be a part of it. Oh, I'm not in love with you anymore. I'm out of here. But at the end of the day, it's just a pattern that they have because they're scared, okay? Where you just don't know what the hell you got to do to manifest something with this person, because you keep trying, you want something to happen with this person, and it's really pissing you off. Like, you've got the Queen of Swords in your emotions, so even though the Emperor is here trying to get control of what it is to get control of, it's a lot. All right, because you're feeling angry, you're feeling bitter, you may even want to curse this person, where that's not going to help the situation at all, right? And so what you're showing is that, you know, you want to try again. You're really trying to follow your intuition because something is telling you that this person is worth it to you. All right, something is telling you not to give up on this person. You don't want to give up on this person, despite the fact that they piss you the hell off, that they seem to just always, you know, lose their shit whenever they don't get their way. And they're not seeing their own. They're not seeing that they have this like devil on their shoulders. They're not seeing. Can you see the devil? Can y'all even see the devil? Sorry, guys. But here they're not seeing their own ways, their own, you know, habits, their own patterns. They have, some of you, you're dealing with a person who has a pattern of jumping from person to person. You know, whoever's giving them the attention that they want, whoever's giving them what they actually want, and then they leave you holding the bag, and then you're always here trying to get them back. You know, you feel like you're not able to make something manifest here with the Magician in reverse, though, but you also may be trying to figure out how to manipulate the situation. And I'm just stealing some energy from the love reading, because that was your advice in the love reading, is to, you know, stop trying to rely on emotional manipulation when you're not getting your way in a situation. That the honesty and truth will get you a lot further. All right, so I know that you feel like, you know, you're unsuccessful in making something work with this person, but, you know, trying to manipulate them, because the Knight of Swords is also, I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles is also in the reverse. So that represents a bit of immaturity. So it's like you're being reduced, or you're coming down to this person's level. You feel like they're being immature with their actions. And part of the reason why they're disillusioned by the situation is they feel like you may have had multiple people. Or for some of them, maybe they had multiple people, but now that's no longer a factor. And so they're probably ambivalent. The lovers is in reverse, so it's like they're not really feeling the love with you right now, and they may have been looking for it from someone else, but there's something about you that they're just not able to walk away from. All right, that's going to be for some of you. Some of you, if this person has their own demons that they're refusing to see, that's what's causing them to not be able to come to your level, to not be able to match you, is because they do have demons. But really, they're struggling with is their own internal conflicts that they're working on. Maybe you can't see that, but they're definitely working on it. They're really trying to find some sort of resolution to why they're not happy in this situation. For some of you, they may even want a new beginning with you. It's not necessarily about them running away. It's just that with the lovers in reverse here, they can't help but think about the regrets and the disagreements. Some of you, this person may even regret what they did and may be trying to figure out how to have a new beginning with you, because maybe they're sad that you guys are not together either. Some of you had a person who had multiple people and they had to let them go in order to heal this situation. Or vice versa, you had to let go of multiple people to heal this situation so that you guys can get over this rut, can get over, these arguments that you've been having and heal the situation. And so whoever needs to apologize, whether maybe both of you need to apologize, forgiving and learning. Like, I'm telling you, I know. You cannot make this up, guys. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So you guys need to forgive each other. Stop holding, okay, all right, you messed up. This person effed up, or you effed up. You guys hurt each other. Okay, maybe both of you messed up. Maybe you're playing a tit for tat game. Maybe you're so sensitive about each other. There's so much karmic energy going on here. You guys are either addicted to each other, or you just have this very deep connection, maybe even a past life situation, that it's very triggering. And so when one person hurts the other, or whatever the case is, it causes chaos between the two of you. You guys probably have very harsh arguments. Maybe even the way you communicate can be very harsh, Aries. All right, you can be very blunt, especially if your feelings are hurt. And so you are blunt. You've said something to this person reacted in a certain way, and now here you guys are, not really ready to leave each other, not really ready to walk away. So now it's time to apologize, all right? Can I get 2 more cards from the Romance Angels for my Aries? I love Aries, by the way, guys. I really do. Heart-to-heart conversations coming out here. You've got a few cards, but I usually only take 3, but 4 came out. We'll go with that. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask. You're fooling yourself. You're not fooling the other person. So somebody, maybe they're not fooling you, or you're not fooling them. And then we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So we've got the Devil card here that's definitely telling us that there is some sort of codependent. Maybe you guys are codependent on each other, but I feel like that can be worked through. That's what the setback is. So you guys got to address that codependency, because that's why you're not able to leave each other despite the fact that you keep hurting each other. But you have to forgive the past. You have to forgive what you guys have done and have a heart-to-heart, honest conversation. No emotional manipulation. If you feel like this person's emotionally manipulating you, you got to end it, because that's not what you need. Be honest, okay? Be honest about how you really feel. If you really feel like you're losing your mind, let this person know what it does to you when you guys have these episodes. Let this person know how crazy you feel, and that you're always constantly trying to control your emotions because you just feel so out of control. And that's why sometimes you're very reactive. That's why sometimes you're very combative. All right? That's why sometimes it's like you're fighting each other, but really it's because you're just so sensitive to this person and how they treat you and how they respond to you. All right. And then work on the codependency. Some of you have a very sexual bond with this person. Okay, maybe some of you have sexual addictions. Could be this person with the multiple people, or it could be you, but that's something that needs to be worked on and healed. There's several layers of things that need to be healed between the two of you in order to make the connection, bring the passion back in, bring the movement, and get out of this stagnant energy. All right, Aries, so that has been your relationship reading. If this resonated with you in any way, guys, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. All right, make sure to leave me messages in the comments. If you'd like to email me, some of you guys prefer that. I appreciate all of you. Again, all my information is in the description bar below. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye, Aries.